What's up, boxer fans? Julian Williams here at the distance. This is my other video for the post-fight. I'm going to pour the rest of this, and like I said in my last video, I got this from a girl. So that's why I have it. I didn't buy this straight up. Actually, this tastes much better with Coke, to be quite honest. But anyway, guys, Joseph Agbeko versus Yhonny Perez. Matchup took place on Saturday. It was for the IBF Bantamweight Championship. Overall, it was a departure from the first matchup. This was more of a, for Agbeko, it was more of a boxing match than a fight than it was last year. Joseph Agbeko in this match moved a lot, used a lot of movement, used a lot of, didn't use too many angles, but he used a lot of movement, used a lot of counter shots. He used a lot of quick jabs, a lot of counter left and right hands. Pretty much was just a ring general in this matchup. The first round was very close. It could have gone either way. What the difference maker for me was the more authoritative shots that were landed by Agbeko. Agbeko landed the more authoritative shots. So I gave the first round to Agbeko. Second round, Agbeko, his movement, how it was his movement was very effective in this round. In the second round, his movement was very effective. He was able to land very hard left and right hands, counter shots. It was just controlling the ring. Coming over the top of Yhonny Perez's jab. Took his left hook away. He wasn't able to double up the left hook. He, like he likes to do, he wasn't really able to work as much. Perez was working in spurts in the second round. So I did give the second round to Agbeko because like in the first round, the shots were more authoritative. Third round I gave to Agbeko. Fourth round I gave to Agbeko. I gave those rounds to Agbeko based on ring generalship. He moved around the ring and had Perez kind of chasing him. Though you could have given the fourth round to Perez because it was a little bit closer. It was a closer round. Perez started to throw a little bit more. He came forward a little bit more. But like in the first two rounds, in the fourth round, the Agbeko shots were a little more authoritative. Fifth round I gave to Perez. Perez, had a pretty good work rate in this round. The work rate was very effective, and not only that though, I thought that he did land the hardest shots in this round. So I gave the fifth round to Perez. The sixth round I gave to Perez. Probably the round of the year on in maybe a few magazines. Could be the fight of the year round of the year because both fighters were coming forward. They were throwing nice counter shots, but Perez got the best of him with the counter shots. Came forward, threw a lot of punches, but if you look at the shots, they both were landing, but the Perez shots were more authoritative than the Agbeko shots. So I gave this round to Perez. Seventh round, I gave it to Agbeko because he went back to boxing, staying on the outside, crouching down, not giving Perez much of a target to throw at. So I gave that round to Agbeko. I gave the eighth round to Agbeko. Round 9, I gave to Perez, and then the rest of the fight I gave to Agbeko. Agbeko, starting in the 11th round, Perez lost his confidence. Perez, looked like a fighter that just gave up in the 11th round. He wasn't really aiming for much. He was just standing there. He was getting beaten to the jab, wasn't protecting himself much from the jab. He was just getting beat to the punch and outboxed. And this is what Agbeko should have done in the first matchup. Damn. I wish I had more of this shit. That's actually some good stuff. Never mind. But overall, in the 11th round, Yhonny Perez was already a defeated fighter. And so, he just gave up in the 11th round, and then he just got beat. So now we have a new IBF Bantamweight champion in Joseph Agbeko, and now we're going to see him take on Yhonny Perez. Yhonny Perez a very good victory over Victor Arcinian. Showed a lot of heart, a lot of courage in that matchup against Victor Arcinian. And you gotta appreciate it. The dude came from behind to get that split decision victory. He got knocked down, the point taken off, and he came from behind and got this matchup. So you gotta appreciate that. And this is gonna be a very good matchup. This is gonna be a very technical matchup. And maybe the winner of that matchup takes on the winner of a possible Donaire versus Montiel fight. That's what I would hope happen, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, that was the distance. Thanks for watching, and you'll see my drunk ass again next week. Peace.